show, I'm going to read the two poems that bookend my As I Bang My Head Against the Windowsill Laughing chapbook, and these are both depression poems. I got diagnosed with depression a couple times, some more severe than others. I also got diagnosed with bipolar disorder, and writing kind of helps me through these things. There's been times in my life where I've been just like really, really down, or really, really manic, and it's good to kind of level out and have something to go to that keeps me level, and writing is one of those things. The first poem I'm going to read was at the end of my chapbook, and it's called The Storm. So quick and unpredictably, my cheery disposition can shift. There's the sounds of the storm, the lightning, and I walk into the bathroom and mimic shooting myself in the head. It's not a silly or funny gesture like my normal. My reflection rubs me the wrong way, like when I see it in puddles of rippling rainwater when I walk across campus with my head down. This raw energy, what I want, what I need. I should know. I don't know. And no amount of thinking goes anywhere good. The overhead lights flicker, and I don't want to go out tonight, talk to anyone, pick a project for school, or try and fall in love, because I will fail, and it will hurt others, not just me. It's odd feeling hollow and heavy at the same time. Odd, like when I got the gun from Dad's dresser drawer, held it in my hand, and felt weightless, but burdened, simultaneously. I listened to the rain splatter against the house, and I watched the waves cascade down the windows. I'll do what I always do, and wait it out. And the other depression poem kind of uses my dark humor. That one was a little more serious. But anytime I can take anything and make a joke out of it, that's what I'm going to do. I workshop this piece a lot, and it's just kind of sarcastic. It's saying all the things that you really shouldn't do, but all the negative thoughts that you want to say, I just come out and say them. And in other drafts of this piece, I'd use the generative device, maybe the best way to beat depression, and I kept repeating that over and over again. I also had titled it Poison Rationality, and in many drafts of the piece, I started off by saying, in no way am I a psychiatrist, but maybe the best way to beat depression. And then eventually I was just like, I'm just going to throw all my crazy ideas together into one, which is the piece I'm going to read now, and take it on the perspective that maybe I am a psychiatrist. So then this ended up being called Talk Therapists last session, and I actually did get accepted into NKU's counseling program, but then decided to do grad school communication instead. So here I'm kind of channeling that, I guess, super educated person who's going to give you really bad advice and kind of be a jerk about it. So I have a PhD, practiced over 25 years, and my name is in many medical journals with the top psychologists, psychiatrists, doctors, and specialists in the world. But the Talk Therapy online app has put my clinic out of business. So for our last session, here's some advice for handling depression you may have never heard before. You see, probably the best way to beat depression is by reverting back to childhood. Trace the veins up your arm with a Swiss Army knife. Paint your favorite highway red, hitting the median at top speed to crash out the windshield, skin-scrubbing pavement like a sponge on sandpaper. Try to traverse a busy highway, pretending you're Frogger, wearing green with a bunch of lives to spare, and be sure to hop the whole way. Jump out a 10-story building pretending there's a trampoline at the bottom to bounce your body back. Cannonball! Make believe that those big jugs of antifreeze are wild berry blue Kool-Aid and have a chugging contest with an imaginary friend. Be competitive. Drink it all. And be first. Or perhaps the best way to beat that depression is through multitasking. Shower and dry your hair at the same time. Toss a plugged-in toaster into your tub and go out with some sparks. If none of these solutions work for you, beat that depression through determination. Drink beer until a genie bursts from the emptiness and speaks to you with the voice of Robin Williams. I can turn your monkey into an elephant, huh? Pop pills like they're Mentos until the Zoloft or whatever medication lofts the pain away. Maybe the best way to beat depression is to pretend you don't have it at all. Let me be real with you. Maybe you can't beat that depression at all. But good luck. I'll bill your car.